Hello and welcome to the jungle. Today we are doing the weapon challenge and it will start with pistols. First up is the Type 51. Quick sit rep, we are at Vanguard. The enemy had taken Ripcord and I laid an ambush with the Z61, but ran out of ammo and had to change to the Type 51. His teammate killed me, but I took care of him with a mortar. I was pretty sure I killed them, so I went back to confirm the kills. I got him a destroyed heart. Looks like I have to find another Valentine's date. Next up is the Colt 1911. Must be the second worst gun in the game. Even with armor-piercing rounds, it is hard to kill bots. Quick sit rep! Me and a random faction member are protecting Knight against 3 to 4 enemies. They are attacking with knives and sometimes a gun. This one brought a knife to a gunfight. Not very clever. This was the second kill I had that was naked. Third pistol is the Glock 17. Must be one of the best pistols in the game. Quick sit rep. Me and a friendly faction member are defending Vanguard against 3 to 4 enemies.
I see movement. Yep.
This is the second time we retake Vanguard and they are attacking coming from Ripcord. The Glock 17 has almost no recoil and is very easy to handle.
Right, I'm covering you.
With the Glock 17 front tritium sight,
I'm going to move into a position to watch that field.
Last but not least, we have the M9A1, a close first place when it's pistols. It's a little bit hard to aim with the suppressor, but fast and almost no recoil. Quick sit rep, I'm near Fanny Paradise where I killed a player. I stashed his gear close to me and laid an ambush hoping he would have used a tracker. Spoiler alert, tracker or no tracker, he came back only to be killed again. Let's see what loot he brought. Trackers, go figures. Maybe I was not that far off. We continue with the machine pistols, and first up is the worst weapon at the moment, the VZ61. It has so many faults, and if you would like to know more, check out the weapon inspection video. It was a real struggle to get a kill with this weapon. It sucks at long range, and it sucks at short range, and it's all because it does not have any armor-piercing rounds. Quick sit rep, I had to think different with this gun. So I went to Blue Lagoon to ambush some random player. I brought some snacks and drinks and waited. Then finally, some random player showed up and came close enough for me to kill him. I felt a little bit ashamed, so I didn't loot him and gave him some money as a token of goodwill. Hopefully, he came back to retrieve his stuff. Ah, the famous MP5. It's a fine weapon, not a favorite, but good enough. But it's a close combat weapon. Don't try using it at medium or long range. It will disappoint you. Quick sit rep, I'm at UN refugee camp. I've been tracking this player a while and guessed that he was on his way to the pier to loot. From there, it's a waiting game. And there is our customer. When you've been visiting Lamang a lot, and I mean a lot, it's easy to predict where players are going. So this ambush was an easy one, and he also opened the door for us. We thank you. The MP7A1 is a new weapon we got recently. Same as the MP5, it's a fine weapon. Not a favorite, but good. Quick sit rep. I'm on my way to exfiltrate from Tiger Bay after some looting when I heard this player. Sounds are so powerful in Lamang, almost too powerful, if I might say. I must say that he was either foolish or brave to come to a high-tier area with this loadout. And the last machine pistol, MP7A2, it's the same as the A1, but you can choose the front grip. I should maybe had included the MT5SD, but chose not to. Quick sit rep. I was at Blue Lagoon when I heard a helicopter land at Kilo 1. You should know the drill by now. It's ambush time. Let's see where he might go. Damn, that was close. Not what I wanted, but what I got. Is it? Another weapon completed. The M590 is loot only. You can't buy any parts that belongs to the shotgun. Every part specific to the shotgun has to be looted. We will be using FC buckshots as ammunition, and it's my favorite weapon to use in the starter town. I use a different variant, with only the ghost front sight. Quick sit rep. I'm close to Thor, and this enemy tried to ambush me when I was trying to leave from Quebec 1. God, don't you just love LZ campers? We have exchanged some fire, and he is now looking for me. But I found him first. Good for me, bad for him. And he had some good loot. The second shotgun is the M870. It's a hard one to find in the jungle and expensive to buy from Gunny. But with the FC buckshot ammunition, it's lethal and you don't need to aim much because of the spread of the pellets. Not to recommend fighting against heavily armored enemies. The ammo does not have armor penetration abilities. Quick sit rep. I heard an enemy around the UN headquarters and decided to sneak up on him. My thoughts was that he, she, or them was either doing tasks or going for the UN container to loot. Container it is then. If you look closely, you can see on the wall behind them all the pellets that didn't hit his face. Kinda cool, might I say? VSKS is one of my favorite weapons. It's sad that the MOA is so high. It would otherwise be a fine semi-automatic marksman rifle. Quick sit rep. We are at Hunter's Paradise conducting some tasks when I heard shots in and around the shooting range. I've been searching this player for a while when he suddenly appears in front of me.
Headshot.
I can hear that there are still enemies around, but I need to take a quick look and get the kill confirmed. Not much to loot here. The Dragunov is a semi-automatic marksman rifle and is easily on my top 5 favorite weapons. It's sleek and with the wooden handguard and stock a beautiful weapon. Quick sit rep. I had just entered the base when this guy thought that it was a great idea to attack it. I grabbed my SVD and went out to hunt him. I killed him while he was trying to get to cover, but wasn't sure he was alone. Spoiler alert, he was. Who attacks a base alone? Well, he did, and paid the price. I wonder if he would do it again. The famous Mosin Nagant can be found everywhere in Lamong. You can also buy ready weapons and most parts from Artisan. I use it with the folding stock to reduce weight. Quick sit rep. I'm close to Falang Airfield looking for some player to snipe when I heard gunshots from the runway. The enemy player is so focused at killing bots that he didn't even flinch when I missed my first shot. Second shot hit its mark, and this wasn't going to be the last time I will meet this player. Same spot, but a couple of hours apart. I felt really sorry for him. The M700 is a hard-hitting sniper rifle. With the NATO round of 7.62 by 51, it destroys all available armor in the game. Quick sit rep. As before with the Glock, me and a friendly faction member are fighting near Vanguard against some players. When I hear footstep to my left, another enemy bites the dust, or actually grass. Another enemy bites the grass. This fight will drag on for more than an hour. It ended when I got ordered to fall back and regroup at the dining table. Din Din was ready and I was hungry. Now it's time for the AKM. Uses 7.62 by 39 cartridge, seen everywhere and in any modern conflict. Cheap and reliable. Every merc or rebel's wet dream. Quick sit rep. I'm at Tiger Bay waiting for this enemy player to stop looting and getting back to the LZ or maybe Harrison. I must confess, not the best aim I had, but it did the job. Hip fire for the win. Let's see what he has. A lot, it seems. The AK-MSN is just another variant of the AKM, but with the folding stock and side mount for scopes. Quick sit rep. I was waiting for an enemy player to come this way after he had stopped looting at the pier. I had prepared an ambush. When I heard sounds to my right, note to self, check if it's on single or auto fire when preparing an ambush. It worked out well this time, lucky me. The only difference between the AKM and the AKMN is that it has a side mount for scopes and sights. Quick sit rep. I'm on my way back to base via LZ Hotel 3 when I heard an enemy bird. I don't like LZ campers, so I decided not to engage. Well, he came too close to me for comfort, and I'm pretty sure he wanted me to kill him. Or why would he stand there so close otherwise? Let's see what goodies he has. Let's look at the AK-74N. It uses 5.45 by 39 rounds. I would say that the round is better than the 7.62, better armor penetration. Quick sit rep. Me and another random faction player are hunting Mithras players around UN refugee camp. I had recently killed a naked player at the camp, and we're on my way to the Driftwood restaurant. This player came out of nowhere. I thought that the player I was hunting was much further away. Apparently, there are multiple enemy players around. Let's go see what he has. Only difference between AK-74N and the M variant is that the M variant have a foldable stock. Otherwise, pretty much the same weapon. Quick sit rep. I was at Fort Nerith doing tasks when I saw movement by the bridge. The enemy holds Bronco, and I needed to go to the barracks and I didn't want to get caught between LAF soldiers and enemy player. So no looting this time, just running away and hopefully no one will find me. The AKS-74U is a short-barreled semi-automatic assault rifle. It also uses 5.45 cartridge. A definitely top 5 assault rifle. Quick sit rep. I thought I had killed a player at the LAF checkpoint, So I went to check the body, but instead got killed. Quick responded Harrison, ran to a spot I was pretty sure he would go past while trying to exfiltrate. Bingo! Some players are so predictable. Let's see if he has my stuff. My bag and my rifle. Yay. The AK-12 is a modernization for the AK-74. Same cartridge and more polymer. Quick sit rep. I was fighting 2 players near Tiger Bay. No one wanted to commit, and now we were circling each other, trying to get the upper hand. I could hear one of them on the other side of the wall to my right. I managed to one-shot one of them, but where could his friend be? I tried to sneak up, but should have known that he was ready for me. Spoiler alert, he got me, sad face. The AK-15 is another modernization, this time the AKM. Not a favorite because of the rounds. Feels sometime that the BP ammunition does not pierce armor as it should. Quick sit rep. I killed a player near the Lakeside Villa and was on my way back to base when I heard this player land at Hotel 1. You know what time it is? It's ambush time. One shot is all it needs. No need to pollute the ground with more brass than necessary, and BP ammunition is loot only. Don't want to be wasteful. The AK-308, I'll use this for the weapon challenge. The AK-19, my go-to-go weapon, uses the best ammunition in Lemong, and it's free if you know where to find it. Quick sit rep. I killed this player shortly after he captured Shepard. He was looting the bots and got a headshot as a reward. I was sorting my inventory when a helicopter landed at Oscar 1. Could it be the same player? Let's wait and see. Spoiler alert, it was the same player. He came back 2 more times. I killed him once again, then left. Remember this gun? It was given to me by an enemy player. How kind of him. It fires the 7.62 by 51 and hits like a truck. Quick sit rep. I went to Sawmill to find an enemy player to kill for the weapon challenge. I found this guy shooting bots and looting away, having a great time as it looks, taking his time and going for the next bot. Sad, but had to be done. We don't loot him, and we hoped he came back to retrieve his stuff. The CQA-1 is a Chinese version of the Colt M4A1. It's semi-fire only and was meant for the private market, and is of lower quality. Quick sit rep. I'm close to Warden, just outside Band Camp Fit. Another player looting around killing bots. Let's see if we can bamboozle him. One shot, noise. This gun can be found in Tier 2 buried caches around Lemong and comes with armor-piercing rounds. Very OP, if I might say. The M4A1, everybody's favorite gun. Kind of boring, might I say. With the right attachments, it's better than most weapon that can be found and or bought. The M855A1 is the best ammunition there is. Quick sit rep. After making a video on making a cheap M4, I went out to try it when I heard a chopper landing at India 2. Are they attacking Diamond or going to ban Pa? Looks like Diamond. I know the feeling this player must have at this moment. Cursing and hating the game. I've been in the same situation myself. You win some, you lose some. Not much you can do about it. The MCX is one of the new weapons we got with 0.3. It uses blackout ammunition, and I haven't used it enough to have a good opinion. Except it's kind of nothing special, if you know what I mean. Quick sit rep. I'm at Banpaw looting when I notice that an enemy player is looting the Elder House. If he has the key, he will be able to loot the locked room. Let's see if we can get him through the window. Apparently we could... This one is going to be a little bit different than the other clips. We're going to use the M933 mortars round. There are 3 different ranges from short, medium, and long. Quick sit rep. Enemy players have captured Vanguard, so I'm looking around to see if I can spot some players. Here we see the player for the second time. I managed to kill him while trying to capture Vanguard. His friend had another opinion about that and sent me back to base. We try to kill him with the SVD, but either missed or just wounded him, so he runs away for cover and we lose sight of him. It looks like he takes cover behind the house, so we mortar the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Solid copy. Rounds on the way shortly.
We see him shortly again, but not enough to get a shot. But at least he is in the impact area. Let's go see if I got him or not. Fast forward around 40 minutes. Me and a random player tried to recapture Vanguard twice and got killed both times, but the third try, we captured it. Let's confirm the kill.
Got a man down.
It seems that the enemies are still around. Let's be quick before they attack again.
Fire on our unit. Need support ASAP.
And here he is with all his organs destroyed. Kill confirmed. This clip is also a little bit different. We're using a grenade to kill a player, specific the RGD-5. It's loot only and can be found on bots or firearms boxes. Quick sit rep. We are south of the remote hangar at Pha Lang Airfield. We are trying to kill a player with the M870 shotgun. We get a shot to the head, but the player does not die and runs for cover. Out comes the holy hand grenade. First grenade falls a bit short, but the second one lands perfect. Let's confirm the kill. I didn't notice that on the rooftop was his friend waiting for me. I mistake, that would be fatal. I did go back just to confirm the kill. The player was killed with the grenade and another weapon system completed. Lastly, we have the knife. There are at the moment only one knife you can use. It's the Cobb Bar. It has 2 attacks, slashing or thrusting. Last quick sit rep, I promise, I'm at Blackjack. After killing all the bots, I tried to capture the cop, but I couldn't. This means that someone is around, still alive in the area. It can be bot or player. Let's try and find them. Usually the bots talk, and I can't hear any bots, so it has to be a player. Let's search inside bushes. Found you. As stated before, the buckshots don't have any armor-piercing abilities. I did manage to get 1 or 2 shots on him, and by the sounds he is hurt badly. This poor player is spraying and praying with no luck. So when the last shell was used, I picked up the knife and got to work. Finally, he's asleep. No more pain, just the light on the other side of the tunnel. And as you can see, the killing was a slash from the Cobb Bar. Knife completed. This is the last weapon challenge. I hope you enjoyed. If you have liked any of this, please give us a like. That's all for today, and as always, good luck and have fun out there.